Well, it just keeps eating at me and eating at me. So I thought what I would do is work on it a little more tonight. So I painted these bushes in, but I wanted them somewhat subdued still, right? Because they are, I don't want them as important as this, I just want them related to each other. Um, so I got rid of all this lighter green that was behind here because I needed the contrast. I needed that I needed the bushes to pop out a little more. So in the area of the trees, I wanted them right adjacent to the bush. I wanted to tone it down, so I did. This is really all ultramarine blue and yellow ochre. And I didn't even worry too much about putting lines against each one. I have some shadows of trunks, some trunks that are barely being made out. I'm just going to throw a little more variety in there. I've added some linseed oil and turpentine to my paint for this because I'm painting over a bit of paint that's it's not that it's so dry that I need to go fat over lean. It's because it's dry enough that if I thin off the paint that I'm using now with linseed oil, it flows more smoothly over the bumps and into the cracks of what I have there now. Okay, so these are vaguer indications of trunks now. I wanted to continue what I had here. Not too strongly. But anyway, yeah. Now I'm going to go back in and take some of these colors and lay them in various spots. And as I mentioned before, get rid of this or do something about this up here. This is all kind of, I don't know. It looks like I was wearing boxing gloves to pick the armpit hairs off of a mosquito or something. It's just not, there's no finesse there. Anyway, just wanted to show you that. But that is definitely it for today. I don't know if I'm going to jump in here next or go back onto these rocks. It's so much fun to lay in more intense color, but to correct things that need adjusting just isn't quite as rewarding. So that's likely. Knowing that about myself, I'll likely pop in here next. Anyway, talk to you next week. Have a good weekend.